feeling that pressure on you to continue doing your current job for years and years? Or are you tempted to switch your job? It's a dilemma that many of us face in our professional life. So today's topic is a very hot topic, especially for professionals, young professionals like you who must be wondering that I've just started my career. Is it good for me to change my job or is it bad for me? So let's get to know the answer today. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Sonia, your companion and host on Thinking Out Loud Thursdays. And of course, let the ideas keep brewing and let's get started with today's hot topic. Is hopping of jobs good for our career or it's bad for our career? Let's get to know. Stay till the end of the video if you really want answers for this question. Yes, so let's start with the steaming hot cup of coffee and start the day. Now, what is job hopping? As the name suggests, job hopping is when someone is changing jobs every few years. After a couple of years, you find a good opportunity. So you leave the current company, you move on to the next company and the new company and the new company. So is that a good habit or a bad habit? Let's find out. So in 20s, most of us, we feel that, life is an adventure. We've just started working. So it's a big adventure roller coaster ride for us. Or for some of us, we feel that it's a very confusing mess. As there are very horror stories that have been going on for years and years, passed on from one generation to the other, that companies, they want loyalty. You will not get promoted if you keep changing your jobs every now and then, or you will not get promoted if you look at resigning and leaving now, because you never know, you might get promoted tomorrow. So there are similar stories that we keep hearing from time to time. Now let's be real. The traditional career ladder feels a bit outdated in today's modern, ever-changing, ever-evolving job market. So should you stick or should you explore? First, let's look at what are the things that are going on in our mind when we are in that zone that do I want to continue or do I want to leave this job and go? So what is going on in our mind? I think majority of the reason that we would want to shift is also because we've got a boss who's a micromanager, who wants to get into everything, who wants to have a minute by minute account of what you're doing at work, how are you handling that project, how far the progress has been, why it's not completed on time, and that boss is sitting on your head all the time, and somewhere you're not getting that breathing space, and hence you're thinking, I really don't like this boss and I want to shift. We've all been there. So there have been times that even I have felt so many times when I shifted my jobs, thinking that, why is my manager so closely watching my every minutest of the step? He's very controlling. He's not letting me even step out of my cubicle even for a second. He wants answers. Why are you going out? What time have you come in? What time are you going to log out, etc. So there are multiple questions here that your micromanager is asking you and is managing your time in the office. Instead of you managing your time, your boss starts managing your schedule and your time, and you feel you're not learning anything new. So maybe your boss is a micromanager and hence you're thinking, is it a good thing that if I just quit this job? Is it a good thing that, because of my boss, I'm not learning anything new? So is it a good time that I should just quit this job and explore other opportunities? Or should I just continue this for another 1 year and then maybe I can explore if the situation is the same? Maybe my boss improves or I get transferred to another department. So there are a lot of ifs and buts that are going on in our mind, and we are in that dilemma to whether to stick on for maybe another year, give it a shot, or I don't want to waste another 1 year. I've already wasted so many months and maybe a year I've wasted in this company and nothing has changed. So is it a good time for me to move on? Is it going to be good for my career? So maybe this is one of your thought going on in your mind. The second thought that keeps coming to our mind when we want to switch jobs is also that, we've learned everything that we had to learn because, we're young and we've just started our career and we want to learn everything on day one. We don't have patience, right? So we feel that, हमें जितना सीखना था हमने अभी सीख लिया इस कंपनी में. Now there is nothing more for me to learn here. So is it a good thing that if I just switch my job, maybe the new company I learn something new? Is it a good thing? I hope it's not going to tarnish my career graph. And what will people think that you joined this company, you've not even served here for a couple of years, and now you're changing your job because you're feeling that you're not getting challenged anymore. There is no challenge in front of you. You're not learning anything. Now the other thought could be that because recession keeps coming and going, maybe you graduated in a year where there was already recession in the market. The very first job that said, okay, fine, you're hired, you picked up the job without thinking too much, that at least I have a job in hand, right? I'm not going to sit idle at home. So you literally thinking that, okay, fine, this is my first job, let me just take it and we'll see how it goes. So if that was your scenario, and then as you start working, you realize, this job is not what you thought, you wanted your job to be, or this is not your dream job, or this is not the type of job or the work that you wanted to do. So this is quite different from what you had planned for yourself. So is it right if I just change my job? So these are like few situations, few thoughts that keep coming to our mind. But when we are changing our job, there are just few things that you need to ask yourself and find answers within that will actually be the guiding light and will give you the answer that yes, this is the right time for you to change a job, or this is not a right time for you to change a job. Factors like, are you leaving that job because of the right reasons? Now, reasons will be plenty when you want to leave that company and move on to another new company. But are they the right reasons? So ask yourself, is the boss really that bad that you really can't mend your things between the boss? Because if you're learning a lot here and you have good prospects in that company, but because of the boss you're ready to leave everything and move to a new company, is that the right choice you're making? Or you think that you can talk it out with the boss and figure out, maybe there are few things your boss needs to know from you, that okay, fine, this is what is bothering my team member. Maybe we need to talk a lot, we need to communicate a lot, and hence maybe things could have been improved. So have you tried that? Or is it because you've been working, you're not getting any recognition, your boss is not giving you any promotion, you're not getting any salary raise, and hence you're feeling that, all the efforts that you're putting in, at the end of the day, you're not getting the money that you should be getting, and hence you feel that, okay, once I switch the job, maybe I'll get a particular, I can negotiate better salary, and hence, if that is the criteria, so be it. But whatever is the reason that you are switching your job, be it office politics, be it your bosses, or be it your team members around you who keep like pulling you down all the time, or is it promotion, is it money that is holding you back? So figure out what is the reason, and if that reason is so convincing enough, then don't bother. Just go ahead and take that decision of hopping and skipping to another job that you have in hand. But yes, when you're hopping and skipping, make sure that you have another plan B, which means another offer in hand. You should not leave the job and then figure out, okay, I will now explore opportunities, because it's much easier for you to get another job when you're in the job, right? So please make sure, because you're just starting out, right? And there are world of opportunities outside which will keep enticing you, welcoming you with open arms. But please think through, is that the right opportunity for you? I hope it's not going to be the same reason that you're leaving this company, that in future you might want to leave that company as well. So please ask this question, are you leaving this company with the right reasons? The next thing what you need to ask yourself is, do you have a plan? बहुत लोगों को मैंने देखा है, many people I've seen, उनको एक चीज अच्छी नहीं लगी, बॉस से डांट पड़ गई तो नेक्स्ट डे रेजिग्नेशन दे दिया. I have seen it, as long as you're being nice to your team member, the team member is very happy. The day you are a little rough with your team member, the next day they will give in their resignation. Now, this happens very common. So, you need to understand that, do you have a plan for your career? Have you thought through what you want to do? Maybe 5 years, do you have some vision for your career growth? So you need to figure out what is your plan for your career. What do you want to do as a professional? Maybe the type of companies you want to join, maybe the type of roles that you want to take in, maybe the kind of challenges that you want to foresee, etc. So figure out what is your career plan, and then accordingly strategize your every move which is aligned to your long-term career goals. How will the new role be? Will you be able to grow in that organization? Will you be able to fit into the new cultural environment? Will you be able to develop bonds that you've already developed in this company? So figure out what is your plan and then make a move, that yes, because then nothing can go wrong, because you've thought through that decision of skipping to another job, and then you're okay with if whatever happens in that new company. You'll not actually then blame yourself, अरे यार सोच के ये फैसला लेना था ना, इतनी जल्दबाजी में resignation दे गया. Many people, when they give their resignation, like, as if like they're just writing an email to somebody, impulsive decisions ले लिए. Impulsive decisions के बाद most of the time people regret that I shouldn't have resigned. I should have just spoken to somebody in the company. Maybe I should have spoken to the HR. I could have spoken to my colleague. I could have spoken to somebody senior in the company and taken their advice as to how to deal with the situation that I am in. Or tell them that, I'm not learning anything new. Can you change my role? Can you change my department? Can you, whatever is coming to you, I wish I would have done that and not acted very impulsively. So it's very important to have a plan and then move accordingly with whatever that you are aspiring for in your career. With this, I also want to say that skills are a very valuable asset that you develop when you are skipping jobs as well. Because when you are moving from one company to the other, you're basically learning the skill of adaptability, adapting to the new environment, within the new people. You actually look at the cultural shift also and try to adapt in that, because people are from different backgrounds. Maybe you've changed cities or you've changed a country itself. And so you are learning how to adapt, how to make new bonds with people, break the ice, be an effective communicator, because you've already developed good bonds here. Now, when you go to the new company, you have to start afresh. You have to make an effort from the very beginning to impress other people, to bond with other people, to ensure that what you're saying is what they're understanding, because every company has a different way of functioning, has a very different work environment. So you will learn to adjust in the new environment. And of course, when you're changing your jobs, these are few things that you pick up along the way, which actually help you as well in your long-term career journey. Because with communication, adaptability, cultural shift, you're also learning resilience, problem solving. So there are so many skills that you are picking up when you are changing companies, but it all depends on how fast are you changing companies, right? So job hopping is beneficial as well, because that has a lot of advantages. You get salary increase, you basically negotiate for a promotion. So you are rising up your career ladder as well when you're job hopping. But there is also a downside to it as well. Let me make that very clear. So there are pros and there are cons. You need to figure out what is the pros and cons. Are you okay with the negative that is coming along with it? And then, you are sorted. Because the downside of job hopping is you have to start all over again. You have to make new friends. You will have to deal with your new boss, whom you do not understand, and you'll have to really start from the very beginning. You will have to deal with a lot of uncertainty that will come with your new job. Of course, it's very easy to say that, I dealt with that uncertainty when I got my first job. Maybe you will learn from your mistakes of your first company and you will improve that in your second company. But yes, it does come with uncertainties as well. Then, the depth of knowledge, whatever you've gained in this company, you take that knowledge to the next company, but will that knowledge be applicable in the new company, or whatever you've learned in this company will be of total waste? So there is always a doubt in your mind that is going on. And if you're changing your jobs very frequently, like you should not, it's advisable not to change jobs like every couple of months or har saal aap apna job change karte raho, because that puts a question mark on your CV, on your resume, that you're not very reliable, you're very confused, you don't know where you want to join, what is the role that you want to do, what is your career path. So when you start changing your jobs every year or in couple of months, I see people doing that as well. But if it works for you, it's good. But majority of the time, it is not taken in the good light. So when you're joining a new company, of course, do job hopping for your career growth, but do it in couple of years. Give at least 2 years minimum to an organization. Because see, when you're joining new in the organization, the first 1 year is where you're trying to develop your bonds, you're trying to learn the skills, you're trying to settle into the new environment, and that entire 1 year just goes like that, because you've learned and now you have to prove, you have to execute, you have to be at the forefront of managing your work. So there is a lot going on in the first 1 year. So the second year is when you are looking at settling in, and you figuring out whether these problems that you're facing, are they something that you can deal with it, or are they something that these are becoming a nuisance for you now. So only the second year you actually start asking yourself, ek saal ho gaya hai, that person is giving me a trouble, I don't like the work environment, I'm still feeling like a guest in this office, I'm not feeling welcomed in this work environment at all. So your second year will tell you that. So please, if you're joining anywhere, look for at least minimum 2 years of working in that organization, and then decide whether it's time for you to shift to another organization or not, right? So don't do job hopping very frequently, like in months and all. Give yourself enough time before you think of moving to another job, because it's very important for you to know what is your motivation and your situation when you are doing your job hopping. So go ahead, don't do anything without thinking through, and wishing you all the very best. Stay positive, stay happy, and stay awesome, everyone. On that note, I'm going to end my Thinking Out Loud Thursdays. I really hope that you liked the content of this video, and if you did, consider subscribing to my channel, and also do like, comment, and share this video with any of your friends who've just started their journey, and they might be facing similar situations and might be having these questions in their mind, and through this video you might be even helping them out, right? So I'm going to see you next Thursday. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.